Hey guys, and welcome back to CampGeeks. Here I am back with another review video for you, and that is an accessory for you PETZL headlamp owners out there. Now this is a thing that actually works with a whole bunch of them. List them off: Tikina, the Tika, the Zipka, the Actic Core, the Tactica Plus, Tactica Plus RGB, the Reactic, and the Reactic Plus. So a lot of headlamps out there that we're covering on this guy, and it's pretty awesome. It's called the Noctilight. The Noctilight is basically a multi-purpose item. It is first storage for your headlamp. When you take and unzip here, you do put the headlamp in here, and it's then storage. However, it's also a lantern, as it were. You actually use this to you can actually hang this. I'll show you real quick. If we actually hook it back on here. Now we have something to hang it from. Now I'm going to actually bring the video in closer so you have an easier access to what this actually looks like. But it's a multi-purpose item that's pretty cool. And so let's bring it in first, and then we'll actually we'll start from scratch, and we'll actually put the headlamp in here and show you how it works. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the zipper that we can unzip all the way around, and then it just becomes an opening. Now what we do is we want to put the headlamp into the upper section first. You can see where there's a power button here. We want to make sure that matches up with the power button that's actually on the headlamp. And then we just kind of bunch the strap into the lower section, which will actually help kind of push the upper section into the top more, and then zipper it closed. Now we actually have a nice protective case for our headlamp. However, it serves that dual purpose because of the top here, that we can actually go ahead and just kick it on, and I'll put it on high so it's nice and bright. And now we actually have, well, a lantern, a tabletop lantern, or like I showed here, this little hook undoes. Now we have like a nice elastic band that actually rehooks on itself. So if you had something that you can't really just kind of, if you even did this, right, you have a loop. Even if you have maybe a tent pole or something, you can actually hook it through the tent pole and then back on itself, and then you have a hanging lantern. It's really handy because then you can still have access to everything. You can even put it in, like in this case with this guy, I can put it in red mode and actually have the red light that's actually glowing. Now this is not a very bright red light, but can I do it? Yes, I can. It's just one of those handy features that you can use this with multiple circumstances. You can, it's not just a one-type use. It's not just for protecting. It's not just for a lantern. It's for a multiple use scenario. Like I said, it's compatible with a lot of different headlamps. All the new modern ones. It's not going to be compatible with the old switch one because you can't really switch anything with it. It has to have that push button up there. But pretty awesome. So obviously it works with, well, in my case, the Actic headlamp. And like I said, it works with a lot of those other guys as well. They do warn not to use it with anything that's more than 350 lumens. I'm assuming that's because of, well, even with LEDs, it does put out heat. And it's probably not good for a headlamp if you have a very high-powered headlamp that's more than 350 lumens in an enclosed area like this, right? So they don't recommend that. Obviously, things will change over the years as these headlamps become updated, and eventually this Noctilight will probably be updated along with them. But as long as they keep the similar design, you'll still be able to use this. It's very, very handy. Has a little another loop back here that you can hook it onto if necessary. And it's a multi-use item, and it's pretty cool. So highly recommend checking that out as well. I will post a link at the top of the description where you can purchase it. If you do purchase through the link, you are supporting the program or the show here. I want to thank you very much. I will have a full write-up over at CampGeeks.com. Check us over at social media at CampGeeks. Trying to get Instagram going as well, so I'm doing some photos and things like that. So I'll have some photos of this guy up eventually. And check it out everywhere. Like us everywhere. Comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. And we'll catch you on another future review. We'll see you soon, guys.